Is the undisputed king of commuters still wearing the crown? Stop scrolling. If you think the 125 cubic centimeters commuter segment is just about getting from point A to point B, you are looking at the past. But if you want to see how Honda plans to dominate the next decade, you need to look at this, the 2026 Honda Shine 125. This isn't just a sticker update. This is Honda defending its territory against the Raider and the Pulsar with a machine that screams refinement. Let's cut the fluff and dive straight into the metal. Design and aesthetics, evolution, not revolution. Honda knows their customer. You don't buy a Shine for aggressive, Street Fighter looks, you buy it for a commanding, professional presence. For 2026, Honda has retained that classic silhouette but sharpened the edges. The fuel tank now features more muscular shrouds with 3D emblems that look premium, almost borrowing paint quality from the Unicorn. The biggest visual update is the lighting. Gone is the halogen candle of the past. The 2026 model finally sports a full DC LED headlamp setup that actually illuminates the road, coupled with a redesigned tail lamp that gives it a distinct night signature. The chrome accents on the muffler and side panels remain, keeping that family bike aesthetic intact, but the new matte color options, specifically the matte Axis gray and decent blue metallic, add a layer of modern sophistication that attracts the younger office-goer. Engine and performance, the butter-smooth benchmark. This is why you are here. The heart of the matter. The 2026 Shine retains the 124 cubic centimeters, single-cylinder, air-cooled engine, but it has been reworked for the stricter OBD-2B norms and is fully E20 fuel compliant. What does that mean for you? It means future-proofing. Output figures remain familiar, hovering around 10.7 bhp and 11 Nm of torque, but the delivery has changed. The PGMFI, fuel injection, system has been remapped. The low-end torque is instant. In city traffic, you can potter around in fourth gear at 35 km/h without the engine knocking. It features the Enhanced Smart Power (ESP) technology, which includes the ACG silent starter. You press the button, and the bike doesn't crank, it just comes alive. It is eerie, it is premium, and it is undeniably Honda. The 5-speed gearbox is a controversial topic. Many wanted a 6th gear for highway cruising, but Honda stuck to 5. However, the gear shifts are tactile and smooth. You will never hit a false neutral on this machine. Features and technology, finally catching up. For years, the Shine was analog in a digital world. The 2026 model fixes that, mostly. We finally have a semi-digital instrument cluster. It's not the Bluetooth-heavy console of the SP125, but it gives you what you need, a gear position indicator, finally, real-time mileage, service due indicator, and a clock. Honda has also integrated a side-stand engine cutoff, which is a crucial safety feature. However, the standout addition for 2026 is the integrated engine start/stop switch. It kills the engine at red lights to save fuel and restarts it with a twist of the throttle. It's seamless and unintrusive. Is it tech-heavy like the Raider? No. But everything here works and feels built to last a decade. Ride quality, braking, and comfort. This is the Shine's home turf. The 2026 model sits on a diamond frame with telescopic front forks and 5-step adjustable rear hydraulic shocks. The suspension tune is on the softer side, specifically designed for Indian roads. It swallows potholes and speed breakers without transferring the jolt to your spine. The single-seat unit is the longest in the segment. If you are riding with a pillion and a bag in between, this is the only 125 cubic centimeters bike that won't make you feel cramped. Braking duties are handled by a 240 mm disc up front and a drum at the rear, linked by CBS, Combi brake system. The bite is progressive, not sharp, which is exactly what a commuter needs to avoid skidding on gravel or wet tarmac. The 18-inch alloy wheels with tubeless tires provide excellent stability, planting the bike firmly even at top speeds of 95 km/h. Mileage, the real-world verdict. Let's talk numbers. Honda claims an improved efficiency due to the low-friction ESP technology. In our mixed riding conditions, heavy city traffic and open highway stretches, the 2026 Shine 125 consistently delivered between 62 to 68 kmpl. If you ride conservatively, keeping the Geeko light on, touching 70 kmpl is not a fantasy. It is a reality. In an era of rising fuel prices, the Shine pays for itself in the long run. The verdict: who is this for? The 2026 Honda Shine 125 is not for the boy racer. It is not for the person who wants to scrape knees on corners. This bike is for the smart money. It is for the office commuter who values peace of mind over adrenaline. It is for the family man who needs a reliable workhorse that retains 70% of its value even after 5 years. Honda hasn't reinvented the wheel here. They've just polished it to perfection. It remains the fill it, shut it, forget it machine of the modern era. If you want a bike that will never let you down, the king is still on the throne. Current price and value proposition. Insert local currency price based on current market rates. Rating: 4.5/5. Pros: unmatched engine smoothness, reliability, seat comfort, resale value. Cons: conservative design, lacks turn-by-turn navigation.